Have you ever imagined what it would be like to live in a city of the future with cutting-edge technology, sustainability, and luxury? And what if the city was built on artificial islands on the coast of a foreign country? And what if the city was practically empty, without life and without services? This is the reality of Forest City, a ghost town that China built in Malaysia, and that is the topic of our video today. Are you curious? Then keep watching, because I'm going to tell you everything about this amazing and controversial project, which involves billions of dollars, political, environmental, and social issues, and that can change the fate of two nations. Get ready. Forest City is a planned city that is located on 4 artificial islands on the south coast of Malaysia, near the border with Singapore. It was designed by the Chinese company Country Garden, which invested more than $100 billion in the project. The idea was to create a smart, green, and modern city that could house up to 700,000 people with luxury homes, offices, hotels, malls, schools, hospitals, and parks. The city would also have an efficient public transportation system, which would include monorails, boats, and electric cars. In addition, the city would be covered by vegetation, which would help to reduce pollution and temperature, and would have solar panels and wind turbines to generate renewable energy. Forest City was launched in 2014 with the expectation of being completed in 2035. The advertising of the city was impressive and attracted buyers from all over the world, especially from China, who saw in Forest City an opportunity for investment, immigration, or escape from the pollution and congestion of the big Chinese cities. Forest City also offered tax benefits and visa facilities for foreign buyers who could acquire properties from $250,000. However, Forest City soon faced several problems and challenges which compromised its success and viability. One of the main problems was the resistance of the local population, who feared losing their territory, their environment, and their culture to the Chinese. Many residents of the region who live from fishing and agriculture complained that the construction of the artificial islands affected the water quality, the marine biodiversity, and their livelihoods. Moreover, many Malaysians felt excluded and marginalized by Forest City, which was seen as a city for the rich and for the foreigners who did not integrate or contribute to the local society. Another problem was the political change in Malaysia, which occurred in 2018 when Prime Minister Najib Razak, who supported Forest City, was defeated in the elections by Mahathir Mohamad, who was critical of the project. Mahathir accused Forest City of being a threat to national sovereignty and of benefiting only the interests of China and the company Country Garden. He also announced that he would restrict the sale of properties to foreigners and that he would review the agreements and licenses of Forest City. These measures caused uncertainty and distrust in the buyers and investors, who started to avoid or cancel their deals with Forest City. Another problem was the economic and health crisis caused by the COVID-19 pandemic, which severely affected the real estate market and tourism in the region. Forest City had to suspend its works and sales and saw its occupancy drop dramatically. According to estimates, only 20,000 people currently live in Forest City, which represents less than 3% of the planned capacity. Most of the residents are construction workers who live in temporary accommodations. The city also has few services and businesses operating, and many buildings are empty or unfinished. Forest City became thus a ghost town that contrasts with its image of city of the future. Does Forest City still have hope of recovering and becoming a prosperous and vibrant city? Or is it doomed to abandonment and oblivion? These are difficult questions to answer, but that depend on various factors such as the political, economic, and health situation of Malaysia and China, the demand and supply of the real estate market, the acceptance and participation of the local population, and the ability and willingness of the company Country Garden to continue and complete the project. What do you think? Would you like to live or visit Forest City? Or do you think it is a waste of money and resources? Leave your opinion in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.